Happy holidays and welcome to a special edition of Living Local Carolina on WBTW News 13. I'm your host, Katie Turner. If you've been searching for unique gift ideas, you've come to the right place. In the next half hour, we'll showcase local businesses with a variety of products and services. Our first stop, Surfside Beach Golf Carts. Let's take a look. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Surfside Beach Golf Carts. Well guys, today I am at Surfside Beach Golf Carts and I'm joined by Patrick, who's going to tell me all about them.
Yes ma'am. Thanks for stopping by, we appreciate it.
This is so much fun. When I walked in here, I was shocked at how many golf carts you guys have here. It's quite a bit.
Yes ma'am, we do have a huge selection right now.
All right, so what makes them different? You guys do what kind of golf carts again?
So we mainly deal with electric carts. So we have carts that are lead acid as well as lithium battery powered as well. With lead acid, you're getting roughly anywhere from 10 to 20 miles on a full charge. Lithium, you can get anywhere from 30 to 60 miles on a full charge.
Okay, so there's pros and cons of both.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's why there's options here. Lots of different colors too. We have not mentioned this.
Yes, ma'am, we have not.
What do you think is the most popular color you guys have?
You know, it's actually kind of funny. You would think it would be these bright, vibrant colors that you see, but it's mostly your neutral colors, your black, silver, and grays. Those seem to be the first ones that go in my inventory.
Yeah, very chic and neutral. I get that. And you guys have both 4-seater and 6-seater vehicles here too.
Yes, ma'am, as well as forward-facing options.
Awesome. So we were talking about this earlier. It's just a way of life here at the beach to have a golf cart. But tell me about your typical customer that walks in here.
My typical customer, they are new home buyers, new to this area a lot of the time, and it just so happens to be one of their first purchases after buying a house is a golf cart. It's the way to travel in this area.
And you were saying that some people actually use a golf cart as their second vehicle too.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, some people do get rid of their secondary vehicles and use a golf cart as their traditional vehicle if they know that they're going to be in that area.
All right. Well, tell me some of the features that these golf carts have, because there's a lot of bells and whistles.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, on most of all of our carts now that you have new, they have big 9-inch, 10-inch digital touch display screens, backup cameras. Some have charging pads, some have plug-in ports where you can charge them. Most of them all have built-in radios, Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, you know, the whole 9 yards.
They're not just for golfing, you
know?
No,
ma'am, not anymore.
I love it. Well, what does financing look like here?
So right now we do have financing options on any cart 2014 and newer up to 60 months.
Okay, and let's talk about the inventory a little bit more here. You guys do mainly new carts, but there are some used,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yeah, mainly new. The new brands that we have here are Advanced EV and then the Royal EV brands, but then we have a couple of club cars and Easy Goes coming in from our rental fleet and from trade-ins.
All right. So if you were thinking about buying one of these for a present, you got to do a little bit of planning to make sure that you can get it there at the right time, right?
Yes, ma'am. We do offer free local delivery, but you know, definitely take a look around, see what golf carts have. There's a ton of features on these new carts nowadays, so definitely do your due diligence and make sure that you're getting what you want.
All right. What does Black Friday look like with you guys?
So we do have a good sale coming out here soon for Black Friday. We're going to be doing up to $2,000 off any new carts in stock. So definitely stop by and take a look.
So when you're making a purchase like this, you want to know that you can trust whoever you're buying it from. How long have you guys been in business?
We have been in this location for going on 3 years now, but we've actually been in the golf cart game for about 20 years now. My owner started back in 2007.
So you guys know your stuff.
We like to think that we do.
And golf carts have come a long way over the years, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they're now more like smart cars than they are golf carts.
So walk me through the difference between gas and electric golf carts too.
So with gas carts, they're more towards like your car, you know, you get maintenance on it, you fill it up at the gas station. Whereas electric carts, you know, you can plug them in at night at your house. You know, they do have a little bit of a distance cap where gas you can always fill up, but the lithium carts nowadays are pushing that envelope to kind of compete more with gas carts.
I see. So if somebody's watching right now and they're thinking, I want to come by, look around, see the carts that you guys have, what's the best way to get in contact with y'all?
The best way to get in contact with us is finding us on Facebook at Surfside Beach Golf Cart Rental and Sales, or going to our website, surfsidebeachgolfcart.com. On our website, you can see all of the carts we have for sale in our inventory, 360 view of all of the carts, descriptions, as well as pricing on our website. And you can also fill out financing applications on our website as well.
This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Surfside Beach Golf Carts. Up next, something most women would love to find under the tree. Then we'll share where to shop for the man in your life on Living Local Carolina's Holiday Gift Guide Special. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina's Holiday Gift Guide Special. Next, we're going to be taking a trip to Ann Booth Jewelers here in historic downtown Conway. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Ann Booth Jewelers. Guys, this is so exciting. Today I am at Ann Booth Jewelers. Thank you guys so much for having me.
We're so glad to have you here today.
We have all the little baubles laid out, and I want you guys to tell me what you do best here at Ann Booth Jewelers.
So we're really excited as we go into the Christmas season. Some of our best sellers would be the palmetto necklaces that you can see Allison wearing here.
Gorgeous.
This one here, this is a 1.5 carat palmetto tree, just like the state flag. It's got the yellow gold moon with the white palmetto tree. They are gorgeous, and they come in a variety. If you want to grab those, Allison.
Yeah.
These are our best sellers around here, especially if you're new to the area and you're kind of a South Carolina native now, an honorary native. This is a good little gift even to get yourself as you're welcome to South Carolina. So they start at a 1/4 carat and then they work their way up all the way to the big boy 2 carat here. So
Love it.
yes.
And they got a little one that has 2 palm trees.
Yes.
Two palm trees,
Cute.
little beach collection here, very good coastal.
Yes.
supporting jewelry.
Anyone would love to have this.
Oh,
under
yeah.
the Christmas tree
Absolutely.
this year. For sure.
And corresponding, we've got earrings, as well as these beautiful
I
hoops
love
up
those.
here.
I was eyeing those.
And we love a good value. Those are 2-in-1 earrings because those little palmetto trees actually come off. So you can have just a
Cute.
simple,
Drop it.
a simple diamond hoop, or you can have that palmetto tree on
Yes.
there as well.
Genius.
And then we can't talk about the holidays without talking about bridal. There is a huge
course.
percentage of couples that will be engaged between Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day. And one of the best things we do here, in my humble opinion, is our engagement. We actually have this piece-by-piece system here where they actually are a custom build. See that, how they're magnetic?
Love it. So you can really see what each carat size looks like on your finger.
absolutely.
You can test them out.
Yep.
Wow, that's really neat.
And there's tons of options for customizing that as well. You can change the gold color, you can throw some gemstones in, you can even incorporate family diamonds or remount your current diamond. Maybe you're already married, you can always remount in that way too.
Thank you ladies so much.
Of course.
If someone's watching right now and they want to come see you guys, what's the best way to contact you?
We're located here at 1020 3rd Avenue in beautiful Conway, South Carolina.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Ann Booth Jewelers. Now we'll take a drive to the PD to see what you'll find at Pembroke True Value Hardware. This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Pembroke True Value. Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today we took a trip and we are at Pembroke True Value. I'm joined by Lindsay, the general manager here, who's going to tell me all about this place and all the glorious things we have to offer.
Well, yeah, we are here, Pembroke True Value. My name is Lindsay, and it is a community store in the truest sense of the word. Our father and mother started this in 1958.
Wow.
We're second generation. We've been at it a long time, and shopping local it's just necessary for small towns. I mean, it is such a key ingredient to the growth, to the connectivity of why small towns are special. And we've had tremendous support through our 60 years, and we really need that to continue. Our store needs it. Every store in a small town needs it. Pembroke's no different than all the small towns around us. We need people to support and shop local. It is extremely important.
I agree. We love that here on Living Local, obviously. But what can people shop here?
Well, our store is a big store. Really, it's a home center. We are affiliated with True Value. And if we don't have it, there's a good chance you just don't need it. We've got over 33,000 square feet of retail space here. And for hardware, plumbing, electrical, we've got a tremendous outdoor power equipment department, the largest selection of steel products you're going to find. Bobcat mowers, probably the best value and zero turns. You're going to find them here. And then we've got some specialty niches too, like pools. We sell pools and pool supplies, liners. It's just crazy the different aspects that our store feels the need for. So check us out. We got you covered.
All right, what are some hot items that you've been seeing people purchase recently? I know a lot of people probably come in whenever they're building a home or they're a contractor, but what are some really popular items?
We also have a very good selection of Carhartt, a tremendous assortment of Georgia boots. We're a case knife distributor. Very hot items right there. And steel, don't forget steel for those men on your list. Steel products, great for Christmas.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Pembroke True Value. Well, guys, I can't believe we've been saying this. I've been waiting to film a segment at Benjamin's Bakery for over a year now, and I'm finally here, and I'm joined by Taylor. Thanks for sitting down with me, Taylor.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me.
This is insane. This spread that they have for me, I feel like a VIP right now. This is our Christmas table here, but then we have a Thanksgiving table in the back. But you guys are always making sweet treats, coffee, dog treats, feeding the community year round. What is Benjamin's all about?
So Benjamin's, the way that I look at it and the way Mr. Lee has always said it is that we are community. And that's exactly how you started it out, is he wants to make sure that we are present, we are known, and that we are here for the community. Everything we make is from scratch. Beautiful array, she was absolutely correct. Christmas and Thanksgiving, we have everything ready to go. We celebrated 30 years this year, so we are very, very thrilled. We had the community out and did a little ribbon cutting for that. But otherwise, yeah, fresh. Gingerbread.
I can see, I wish you guys could smell this right now. It's actually crazy how good it smells. Are we having kits for the holiday season?
Yep. We have
All right,
holiday
all
kits
right.
that you can decorate yourself, have a little fun. Yeah, have a little fun with the kids or a little date night.
And I would say one of the most stressful parts of the holiday, at least for me, is thinking about what I need to bring. They really have it covered, if I'm being honest.
We do. We have little gift baskets that you can get. We have kits that you can have fun with. If you call and let us know what you need, we can have it prepared. You can just come and present Benjamin's and say, there's my gift.
And everybody will be happy.
Everybody will be happy.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the menu here. Lots of bagels to choose from, lots of sandwiches, but give me the whole rundown from your standpoint.
Yep, so we bake our bagels fresh every single day. So sometimes we have to do a second bake if we sell out.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a lot of bagels. All of our pastries are baked fresh every single night. We have some fan favorites like the apple fritter and the dosant.
I was just about to say dosant. That's my favorite.
It's so good. It's so a dosant is a cross between a donut and a croissant. We take a croissant dough, we deep fry it, and we glaze it. Otherwise, our core menu, we're gonna have breakfast, lunch, all day. My favorite menu item is probably the Bialy Belly Buster, but I'm a huge fan of Bialy's. So Bialy is a cross between a bagel and an English muffin. It's got a nice thin profile, so it's not like super bready, but it's got a nice crunch on the outside yet.
I have had it before.
Yep.
It was recommended to me by Lee. And
So
it was
it's got
really
meat,
good.
egg, and cheese. Meat and egg of your choice, and then it's got cream cheese also of your choice.
Delicious.
Perfect breakfast sandwich.
I love it. And we have to talk coffee too.
Coffee is huge. Mr. Lee is very, very, very proud, as we all are here. We roast our own beans, we make our own blends. We have all of our core line as well, but the Carolina Gold has to be the most popular. It's our medium blend that we have in the cafe daily. Very, very good.
So what is it like being able to see the same faces come in here over and over again?
It's great. We have our regulars. They come in. We know exactly what they want. We don't even have to ask. Just ring it through and go. Bob comes in every single Sunday and gets an apple Danish and a pina colada smoothie. No whipped cream.
I love it. That's what this is all about,
Yeah,
though.
it
Like you
is.
were saying, you guys are a staple in the community for a reason.
Absolutely.
And for the last 30 years. It's amazing.
Yep. I've been with the company for almost a year, and they are my family. I thoroughly enjoy it here. I feel very at home.
So if somebody's watching right now and they want to stay in touch with you guys, just in case they need to put in an order for the holidays to know those deadlines, you guys are on Facebook and Instagram, right?
Yep, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. If it's something seasonal that we have for a short time, we definitely do a Facebook post about it, let you know what day you have to order by, what day is going to be available for pickup. Otherwise, if there's something that you want, typically we can get something out if you call us 2 days before.
Welcome back. Now we're going to do one of my favorite things, shop for antiques. This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Carolina Trading Post. Well guys, today I am truly a kid in a candy store. I'm at Carolina Trading Post in Florence with Dee Dee. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you? I'm glad to have you here.
My mood immediately lifted when I walked in here. I feel like I'm home, honestly.
Oh, well, goodness, that is a wonderful compliment. I love it when I come in here. Everywhere I look, I see something that I want.
Right.
And I almost have to put blinders on so that I don't want something every time I come.
That's understandable because you guys have so much stuff. I was shocked when I walked in.
Right.
Because it's a little bit of everything.
Right, it's a little bit of everything for everybody. We have over 100 vendors, all very different tastes, some for men, some for women, some for children. They're homemade items, handcrafted items, all kinds of good stuff, refinished items, so a little bit of everything for everybody.
This is a great place to go, obviously, if you're doing your holiday shopping. You guys have candles, you have clothes, you have jewelry, but kind of fill in some gaps for me here.
All the things. We have personalized license plates. We have bamboo furniture. We have all of the new blue and white Spode that everybody's collecting. A little bit of everything. Yeah, she's guilty. So you can bring your Christmas list, knock it out in one spot, and while you're doing it, you are shopping local. So it helps the local economy, not a big box store, and you can get everything done in one place.
Not to mention, you're getting really great deals.
Right, very good deals, very
on
good
this
deals.
Stuff that has been around for generations that you can continue to cherish, right?
And our favorite story is when people come in and they say, oh, I remember when my grandmother had this when she was young. And so that's kind of the fun. You never know what you're gonna see in here. Always will be different. And they refresh their booths daily, some of them, so always new things every day.
Where can people come and find you guys?
We are on Second Loop in Florence, South Carolina, so come soon and bring your whole shopping list with you.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Carolina Trading Post. Next up, we have something for the car enthusiast. This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Fred's Tire and Auto. Guys, today I am in Dillon, South Carolina at Fred's Tire and Auto, and I'm joined by Fred himself. How are you today?
Good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. We got the guys working in the back right behind us. You guys are busy.
Yes,
but tell me what you guys are all about.
We try to do a little bit of everything. Rims, tires, alignments, oil changes. Try to do a little bit of everything.
And you're from Dillon, right?
From Dillon, born and raised, yes, ma'am.
We've been standing here, and just as we're standing here, he's waving to people across the street. People are driving by. What's it like being a part of the community and being a small business here?
I love being a part of Dillon County. Born and raised, you got to treat people how you want to be treated. And I just love it here.
Me too. It's my first time in Dillon today, but I've had a great day. So again, you were talking about a little bit what you guys do, but what is your typical customer here? Oil changes?
Oil changes, mainly tires. Try not to do none of the heavy work as far as motor-wise. Try to do the in and out work like brakes, oil, tires, rims, alignments, more convenient stuff.
What do you think sets your business apart from other places?
The way we treat people. I mean, I feel like we try to treat everybody like family. you don't want to come up here and get treated badly, then everybody's gonna go around and say, hey, Fred's Tire is not the place to go. But we try to be everybody's number one pick.
So you guys also offer emergency roadside service as well?
Yes, ma'am. Anytime, any night. You call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, Fred, I need a tire. I'll be more than glad to come help you and get you going.
You gotta love that. Well, tell me about your guys too that are back there working hard.
I got Daquan McCray, Brendan Batten, and Kevin Lee. We're like a family more than anything else. We see each other more than we are our own family.
And they do good work.
They do great work.
I love it. I love it. All right, where can people get in contact with you again?
At Fred's Tire and Auto Repair Facebook page, or my mobile is 843-632-3140.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Fred's Tire and Auto. And while you're out holiday shopping, please don't forget about the many children in our area that won't receive presents this Christmas without your generous donations. News 13 is again sponsoring Toys for Tots. Drop off new and unwrapped toys at any one of these sponsors. You can also donate at WBTW Studios. We hope you've enjoyed this holiday version of Living Local Carolina. Be sure to watch us on weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.
Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.